And yeah, welcome to stream. Anyone who's watching. Hope you enjoy.
It all starts with a dead girl.
This is the only bit I've seen about like 20 seconds of this cutscene. Let me turn my game down a little bit though. On my side. Okay, that's better. I've seen up to like here. Plus, I think this bit's like in the main trailer anyway. So, what is happening? Just gonna check how the game's running. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Obviously, this is pre-rendered, but I've heard there's some pretty dark and twisted things. So if you're, you know, got sensitivities to certain
Ever since I was little, I've
they're
had
not
this
sensations, but certain experiences.
dream.
This is just my way of saying a trigger
It's the
warning.
end of summer. A girl is running through the woods. The moon.
I don't know what's in it. I just know there are some things as a trigger warning when you launch the game. And this is my way of warning you.
It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory. But part of me I could never fully understand. And, well, that wasn't the only part.
I don't know like how scary this game is. Obviously, there's like very serious themes in it.
Think I was strange. If they only knew.
She knows we're there. She looked right at the camera, or not the camera. You know what I mean.
When the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. To dress him up for his last journey.
So is she from this place? Because she's very American sounding, despite this not being set in America.
But looking through his stuff wasn't easy.
The cool that statue.
I needed a moment to pull myself together.
I know like a lot of the buildings are based off real places as well, which is cool. Kind of, I felt like if this, you know, I don't know. But yeah, what I was trying to say was
I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
Special tie clip, eh? This is a bit jarry, isn't it? I've heard this has jarry problems. Like, I'm just gonna see what. One thing. We're running okay, so it's definitely not GPU usage. It's just again, like I said, this game's not the best optimized thing ever. But what I was trying to say was this game. I don't know how scary it is. If it's like scary, because like I'm terrible with horror stuff. Like I get scared the shit out quite easily. So if I'm quite likely to scream, or at least like I don't know, freak out a little bit, which would be quite funny. But yeah. Okay, so this is her. I don't know if it's her diary. More of the Holy Guardian Angels. Funeral at 10. There's funeral at 10. I don't know if this is. This can't be her dad's house. This has to be. Like, it's not her place, it's someone else's. Our Lady of the Rosary, St. Patrick Marianne, neurologists visit. Funeral at 12:30. People, a lot of people dying if these are different dates. Ultrasound again, neurosurgeon visit, funeral at 9, funeral at 11, so it's 2 more deaths. Pick up Marianne from the train station, so that's us. So whoever this person is picked us up. All Saints Day, All Souls Day surgery. Interesting. You forgot Guy Fawkes night on the same day as surgery. Anything else in here? Can I go over here? No. Okay. That feels pretty nice. Said that when I was testing it out. Or I thought that when I was testing it out. This game almost feels too normal to start off with.
Shit. Yeah. Nice to see you too.
Okay, so there's nothing there. I know you can feed the cat, which is amazing. Yeah, the achievement for it. The only reason why I know is because when I was testing it out, I was just seeing what the other rooms did. So I'm just gonna
nourishing.
Combine it. Imagine. Ah yes, the funeral hymn key. That's the correct one, isn't it? Why is it not working?
Here you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Yeah, it's definitely poor frame timing in this game. Because it just starts randomly. Like, it's smooth and then it just suddenly goes... "Ugh!"
I can't believe it's all still here. Oh,
Let me... There's a thing. There we go. So Jack's dead. Whoever Jack is. We said her father's dead, but who's Jack? Like, why would she call her father Jack? Would she just call her... Ooh.
I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now. Ah, that's too quick. It needs longer exposure.
For too long.
Missed my window. Now it's overexposed.
I told you. I said it. I said it. I was like, it's gonna be overexposed now. What do you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Shit. I did it. Oh, it's got a thing right there. Fuck. Dip in multi-grade for 3 seconds. Which one's multi-grade? Dip in slot for 3 seconds. See, people who do this on a regular probably can tell just by the colour which one's which.
Too soon.
That was...
Stay in longer.
2, 3. Two, 3. Hey, it's our boy. I don't know who, but it's our boy. 1, 2, 3.
That was the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
All that noise. I don't know if you can see that, but on my screen, like this bit is the actual photo is covered in noise. Don't know if that's on purpose, but anything else? No. Look at all those photos. Can you sprint? No. Good to know. Newspaper. Symbolic funeral of the Caesar mine. Minus from the Caesar mine. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly. Probably not. Came to work today as usual, but instead of flashlights and pickaxes, they carried a black casket adorned with lit candles, a symbol of their company's demise. This is not the death of our mine, says members of this year's mine rescue committee. We will not let our jobs be buried. This casket is meant for the Vistula Coal Company, they add. The miners have also announced that they will come to work tomorrow. They refuse to accept that the Caesar mine was liquidated. Meanwhile, their colleagues continue to protest outside of the company headquarters, and I'm gonna fuck every single thing, every single name of a town, village, street, building in this game. I'm gonna fuck it up, but I'm guessing it's TG or something like that. I don't actually know where this game's set. I think it was Ukraine, but I might be wrong on that. I can't remember. Building a symbolic wall in the entrance. Each day they add another layer of bricks. There are only 5 left until the wall reaches the ceiling. That's crazy. So it's not just they've added a wall. I thought they meant like build a wall in the entrance, like the driveway, but they mean literally the entrance to the building. There are only 5 left. Okay, right. NATO's new mission projecting stability in a post-Cold War world. Okay, so this is set in the 90s, right? Because Bill Clinton delivered a major foreign policy address to commemorate the fall of the Berlin Wall. The president commended the progress that was made in the last decade towards strengthening democracy in Central and Eastern Europe, while also outlining the challenges that lie ahead. The US leader emphasized the fact that this country's leadership and involvement have been critical to Europe's peaceful transformation. President Clinton's vision of an undivided, democratic and peaceful Europe has now been furthered by another key achievement, the induction of Poland, Hungary, Czech Republic into the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. By doing so, NATO leaders are hoping to strengthen these young democracies, ensuring their future contribution to the security and stability of Europe. So, it's Krakow, so it's Poland, right? Okay, now I know it's Poland, not Ukraine. Moron. Big dummy me. I should have known that by reading that. I just completely didn't even look at the newspaper. Yes, it's Krakow. During a driving. Anything else in this room? Yeah, guys, this is gonna be a long play as well because I'm gonna be like exploring a lot. I don't normally do that, and like if I wasn't streaming, I probably wouldn't do that. There's more stuff down here. I'll do everything in this corridor.
Right.
So that's the exit.
We were up together, Marianne.
That's the exit. Okay, so once we get the tie clip, don't go in there right away. 1984. Nothing of particular value on it other than that it's obviously an older copy at this point, or at least one that's not been very well looked after because it's torn, the cover's torn, and it's got dirt and decay on it. Right, was there anything else there? Can we look in the mirror? Nope. 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 But yeah, when I was trying to run this game in full screen the other day, like when I was testing it, I was getting 70 degrees on my fucking GPU. I'm now at like 46 on like higher settings than I was on full screen in windowed mode, which is hilarious, but doesn't make any sense.
Jack's room. It's like he never.
Medals, so probably served, right? Or at least someone in their
Jack
family
was
did.
Part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
I don't know what all of these are. There's probably some of them are probably actual medals, or like they've in the game they've designed them to look like actual ones. I don't know what any of them actually are. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a medal, not a death. Yeah, I don't know. Need to learn more about the character. And plus, there's more stuff. There we go.
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it?
So that's what a tie clip was meant to be.
Let's do this the other way.
The other way? No, I don't want to do that.
There you are.
Polish tie clip. Tie clip with the Polish flag on it, I should say. Very simple but nice tie clip. I want to get a tie clip. I think they're really cool.
Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
That fucking cat is gonna kill me.
I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my
Maybe Jack's like an
He kept
adoptive or
telling me I was
foster
special.
father figure. Like, because she said that her father died. So I'm just assuming that's Jack. Why she keeps calling him Jack, I do not know. It is a
Jack
reason.
was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out.
That's why there's all the
It felt
funerals
good to
in
be
the
useful.
in the book, in the planner, journal, or whatever you want to fucking call it. Is because he's a funeral director. That makes more sense. I was like, fucking hell, a lot of this dude's friends are dying. But no, it's because it was a funeral. Because he's a funeral director. Kids' room, so I'm assuming this is her room.
Weird to be back in my old room.
Yeah. Okay.
So many memories.
I guess not a kid's room. It's, you know, a second room. Whatever.
Yeah.
Words.
I used to have a thing for him. Don't know why, really.
Love
I
butterflies.
guess they just used to make me happy. Jet, that's why there's so many of
Whoopsie.
them here.
I didn't mean to skip that. I was hoping she'd keep talking whilst I went back. Whoopsie. Wonder if I can go back on it, I'll get the dialogue again. No. It's not like other games where you can get dialogue the second time.
Kids from the orphanage.
Right, so she was
Not all of them
adopted,
had
or
my love.
fostered, at least.
That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them.
So that's her when she's
listen.
older. That's
That was
her
the
going
least I could do.
back to the foster home, or the orphanage, to help out. That's her, a little bit younger than she is now, I'm guessing. She looks like she's a teenager or something. And okay, so she was at an orphanage, and then Jack, I'm assuming, adopted her, or at least fostered her. Why she calls him Jack, I still don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like she's had a, like, she keeps calling him Jack, so I'm guessing she doesn't really see him as a father figure anymore, or at least not in the same way she once did. So I'm wondering if he did something.
Spirits. There was a time I'd try to run from them. To ignore their calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
Oh, so that kid died. She acted as the medium for him. I'm assuming that's what she means, because she said about Matthew being the first one that she helped pass on, and it's shown this image, so I'm assuming that kid in the middle died at some point. That's weird.
I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing.
Yeah, let's go.
Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
I mean, supposedly this character is an actual medium, not some bullshit. So, Just trying to do what's right. It's just not Jack Orphan. Can't rotate it. I would have done if there was anything on the
My
back.
oldest family heirloom. As a kid,
I see
I'd
you.
show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?"
Can't read the text
I was such
properly.
a dork.
I'm gonna get into the thing so I can read it. I can kind of just about read it, but I'll just do it on here. So Marianne, last name, doesn't have it noted down, or she does. It's not known. She's 3 years old at this time. Initial diagnosis: second-degree thermal burns, covering 30% of total body surface area. Trunk and upper limb areas. Suspected inhalation injury. So she was whatever set on fire, or she set on fire. She obviously inhaled the smoke from it. Care management, stabilization, early wound coverage, respiratory support initiated, fluid resuscitation initiated. So she was resuscitated, so she was breathing at some point. They then put her on respiratory support. Pain control, so painkillers. Patient placed on high flow oxygen until CO poisoning ruled out. So they kept her on oxygen just to make sure she. Yeah, okay. Interesting. How did that happen? What caused her to get set on fire, or what thing caused her to burn? Because I don't know if it's she could have been set on fire by something. I don't know. We'll find out. So we got the high flow. We've got the. Yeah, we've done everything now. There's nothing down that way. Being in the bathroom. This is a very nice flat though. I like it. I wonder if Jack's selling it. Well, I guess not Jack, but I wonder if his estate is selling
We
it.
lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
The crematorium was beneath. So even those doors are openable. Well, this is pretty, isn't it? Anything around here? God, the frame stutters are annoying. Let me know if there's anything that you guys are seeing on stream that I'm not seeing. That's a problem. The stuttering I can see, so if you're seeing that as well, it's fine. It's not anything major. I think it's just the frame timing is a bit off. It's not evenly spread. I literally spent the first half an hour, well not even half an hour, like 25 minutes of this game in this fucking first building, basically.
Dad taught me to accept my condition.
It seems like I can walk this way, but probably not. No.
He was the only one who saw it as a gift.
Foster parent,
not a
right?
curse.
And that's why she doesn't really call him dad? Okay, that makes more sense. If it was adoptive, it'd be like maybe she didn't like him for some reason, or maybe that is the case and we just haven't found out yet. He seems very supporting, so I don't think it is the case. It doesn't really connect. 25 objects in a single playthrough. I already got an achievement for it. Amazing. Ah, funeral home key. That's why we have that. I mean, I'm still gonna have a look around first. Okay. Invisible. Ooh,
Yeah.
hello.
Who doesn't?
Need to get out. Took me a second because that writing was a bit squiggly and I was like, it all just looked like one blob to me for a second. wish more games like this would let you sprint. I know there's probably a reason why it doesn't. It's just I'd have probably gotten to this point 10 minutes earlier.
Jack's in the prep room.
Oh god. Wait, so is Jack still alive? I thought Jack was dead. Well, she's gonna have to. Oh god. She's gonna prepare her own fucking father if he is. Big tree. Nothing I can do yet. Anyway. Us. Name is Adam Novak. Male. 1976. Krakow. Stanislaw were his parents. University student, occupation, so unemployed. In education. Married. Day of death 1999. So he died 23. Was death, cars and shit. Dish services, embalming, dressing body, flowers. Embalming's really weird. Like, I mean, if that's what you want for your funeral, that's fair enough, but like, it's just weird. I understand like the cultural reason for it. It's just like a bit strange for me. Putting formaldehyde in a body, I guess it like properly preserves the body, but Mrs. Novak brought funeral payment confirmation today. It's in the cabinet. Also, Robert took Friday off, so we'll need to find someone else for the funeral. Marianne. So Marianne wrote this. So I don't know if this is after the fact of the actual funeral, or it's like a memo that she's leaving Jack to remind him that he needs to do this stuff. I'm probably reading into this shit way too much. Prep room. Okay, cool. Nothing else. Okie dokie. I feel like that's gonna be something to do with Black Forest because it lets you inspect it, but doesn't let you mess with it, and it doesn't come up with like a dialogue prompt. Can I go any further this way? Probably not. It's the cameras. Yeah, okay. Just gonna, before we jump in, just gonna check something. Okie dokie. The prep room is downstairs. Anything to the right? Nope. Oh god, if she's a medium and her father's dead, I'm terrified that he's gonna be like just vibing down here. What's up? Like his ghost or whatever. No. Okay, I'm going there now.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for this.
Okay. There is not coffin. I assume there's dead bodies in the cold store. I'm guessing that's him, Jack there. Anything else? I guess she knows what she's doing because Jack was a funeral director, so I imagine, or mortician, I guess would be the better word. So I imagine she's had training in it as well.
Hey, Jack.
Oh, that's really creepy. I'd hate to have to like identify a family member's body. I feel like that's gotta be awful to do. I don't think anyone ever wants to do that, really. I'm gonna have to control her, right? Okay. I was wondering what the fuck she was doing, and she just stood there. I have to pull him out. Okay. What I do? What? What? I gotta tie a clip on. Wait, it is tie.
I got your special clip? No. Where's your tie?
I was gonna say it's like there's no tie. How come there's a clip on it? Ah, it's right there. That's what that was. I thought it was like some warning tape or something from the distance. Ah. Combine that. Very nice.
Snazzy. You wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. Not more over there.
I didn't expect this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you.
Yeah, it must be
inside
even
out.
weirder if you do this every day of your life.
There.
Like, this is your job,
I guess you're ready.
and then you have to do it for a family member or a friend.
Am I?
It must be really peculiar. I imagine they probably, like, if you can't do it, like, if you're not comfortable with doing it for a family member or a friend, I imagine most places have other morticians. Like, most morticians have multiple people working there, so.
Oh, can't you people read?
Person. That's not a living person anyway. Uh-oh. I'm going to poop myself. Oh no. I'm going to people. Oh. Fuck me, that scared the shit out of me. It wasn't even like a jump scare, it was just there. Fucking hell. Only a second. It wasn't even like that scary, it was just like I wasn't expecting it there. That was kind of. Oh no. Can I just leave? Run. Okay, I'm not allowed to leave. Please let me leave. I don't want to know. It's gonna get me to go in this door and it's like, that door's locked, so go in the other one. Why are you doing this, you crazy bitch? Just leave.
What the hell?
Oh no.
Guess you felt it too, huh?
Oh no. Whoever
And
this
then it
person
happened.
is.
As it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find that. Marianne? Marianne, are you crying, my child?
Okay, the chair's empty. I thought there was a person sat there for a sec, like bent over. Fucking hell.
Jack,
Right.
Now, you didn't happen happen to see my notebook, did you, darling?
Okay, this is
Memories
now
get
cranking my
fuzzy.
GPU
So much
when
for
it's in the
aging
dual
gracefully,
reality.
eh?
Or even on my temps,
Jack,
if I have to downgrade
you should
the
probably get some
quality, I
rest.
will.
Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work.
Ah, so his
here.
head's
okay.
caved in,
No,
so
I can't just. What?
Let it go. It's not important.
did he get murdered?
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Where is
That image looks like it's the real world.
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack,
Why does his face look like under the mask?
don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Ah, so he went in for surgery
It's gonna be fine.
and died. I assume he went for
You know,
neuro
I promised myself
ology
never let anything
appointments. So I'm assuming he had like a brain tumor or something.
I'll be fine. I promise.
No risky stuff then.
That would look very weird to someone who was like looking through the window. With her just stood there hugging thin air on the left side.
Yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life.
So he's finally letting go.
Always.
Right, Jack. Yeah, so when it does the dual reality thing, it basically, I don't know how it works,
Most
but
people
it
would give anything to have that
doubles
opportunity.
GPU usage, so I feel
To
like it's
say all the things that were left unsaid.
rendering the environment twice,
But
basically.
it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy.
They were close. I wasn't sure because of the fact that she kept calling me Jack.
I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities.
Jack.
But
Yeah, we're back down to like
no.
50% usage.
I was the only one.
So I was right. It is like doubling out, literally.
Or so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Well, that's creepy.
If this is a joke,
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
In the wrong, like,
I'm
tone.
hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you. I don't even know.
Trust a random person we just
Starts
met on the phone.
with a dead girl.
Ah, he knows as well.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello?
Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna like this place. A creepy, ghost infested hotel. Yay! Oh, that's cool. after about 40 minutes, we've got to the fucking title sequence. Amazing. That's just me being slow. I better do that. Arcadius, that's a good name. I love names like that. Yeah, see, it's all based on real places like that. Statue's real. I think the building, like Jack's apartment's real as well. I was really excited about their Polish heritage by showing all this like stock. Oh no, I guess not stock footage, archival footage of like the city or whatever. You drive like a little moped. Sounds pretty good. That's
And off I went, on nothing but a hunch. A call from a complete stranger. But I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him. Either way,
it's an interesting helmet.
he sure seemed to know me.
So I think it's got a bottom, like a chin guard. It's just the visor, which is interesting. It's like a open face helmet, but it's still got a visor. Oh, this is starry, isn't it? Fucking hell. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. Cool. Warning.
The Neva Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Get up through the gate.
Anyone home? I guess not.
Eva says hello. Ah, so we can look at multiple memos. That's cool. You'll love it here, my dear. Amazing day room for kids and free art lessons. Lots of families, and the hotel is huge. I've never seen anything like it. Wish you could be here with me. Miss you, F. So we don't know the names of who it was to or from. Cool. Guessing this door's locked and I've got to find out a way to open it.
The front gate was locked up tight. I needed to find another way in.
Ah. Very
You want to keep me
nice.
out, Neva?
Yeah, if something's locked up and it's got big signs on it, yellow and red
You're gonna have
signs
to do
saying
better than that.
basically warning, I'd stay the fuck away 9 times out of 10. going on this way? Why let me walk down there if I can't even do anything? No, okay.
Not
Well,
a
place-
whole lot of people knew about Neva. It used to be a government
Yes!
resort.
Okay, it's still really slow,
Until
but
one day it
it's
just
so much better.
stopped. And so an
Finally,
urban legend was
fucking
born.
wrong.
The Neva Massacre.
Even master.
The details were always fuzzy. Crazed workers, ancient curses. You know, the usual.
They're interesting. The game. I'm gonna adjust my settings because it is running a little bit. Now we're in a more open area. I'm just gonna turn off fidelity sharpening because it's not that necessary. Lens resolution blur. Who needs them? Not me. This is a game, not a film. But yeah, like, if there was a place that was this abandoned, and you knew already, like, the rumors of the place, just stay the fuck away. You don't know who the fuck's there currently that's still alive. You don't know who this fucking dude is, really. You know nothing of what you're getting into other than the rumors. Nah. This goes against every fiber in my body. Like, if I was in her situation with, like, the powers that she has, like, being a medium, I'd just stay the fuck away. Oh, no. This is gonna be like fucking The Shining with the creepy twins in it. The Shining. Swear to God, there's a pair of creepy ass. There's one set of footsteps. Oh, maybe this is gonna be the girl that it all started with the death of a girl person. This is gonna be the girl that's dead, I imagine. Hopefully she's friendly and she's not gonna try and murder me. Hopefully. I don't really need this to know that it's in this direction. It's just walking this fucking linear path. The camera showed me where I need to go. Ooh.
What's this?
T&K, 1968. Hopefully they're still together. Happily. Or if they weren't happy, they're not still together. And they've amicably split up. There's literally someone right there. What is it? Is it like a handprint? Yeah, it's a handprint in it. Ah. So we know that this girl got murdered at some point by some dickhead. But do we know... Are we gonna find out why? Or who the fucking... Maybe... The girl was a version of us, because like she went into the ICU when she was a kid, and she got resuscitated. So maybe when she like almost died, or like went dead for a certain small amount of time, that's allowed her to have these whack ass powers. Who knows? We'll find out. Or maybe they're completely unrelated, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. Who knows?
Looks like an old fort. Might be my way in.
There's maybe a bunch of signs saying this place is not safe because it's not structurally sound. Guarantee that's what it says. One user recently unearthed remains, renovation works have been suspended pending archaeological examination. So they were building something here. I don't know what. And they unearthed some dead bodies. Nice. Bet that went well after the fact, because that's what usually happens in supernatural things like this. People usually start dying when that happens. Yeah, no shit. Hey. Oh, she's screaming. Oh no, no.
The split would come and go. If a place had a story to tell, well, I guess I was there to listen.
Okay, so run. I forgot we could even run them for a second. Let's see, I guess we can climb up there. Yeah. I hate this game's not like super creepy constantly. Actually, you can right click with one and left click with the other.
Dead. Like everything else in this place.
So in the spirit world, whatever it does in the spirit world is it's at least got power of some kind. Ah, so I'm guessing that opens the door. Like, okay, maybe.
Yeah, not getting through here. Not with the power out. When you exist in two realities, you're affected by either. I'd learned that the hard way.
A bit like you're running.
The place felt old and soaked in misery. Figures, I guess. 1,000 years of history doesn't just happen. It's paid for. But even in the deepest darkness,
Big drop.
light can linger. Lonely, fragile.
You're clear. Just
Waiting for
get off the.
someone to
You
embrace
do
it.
not need to be on the wall.
As I absorbed the energy, I wondered who it was that left it behind. A dying soldier whispering the name of his beloved? Or maybe just glad to be done with this world.
It's a very pretty game, but they definitely need to optimize it a bit more. Because I shouldn't be maxing out my GPU at 1080p. Let's see if there's anything else I can affect. The DLSS on the medium. Yeah, that's anything past that. It's like, what's the fucking point of playing? Is it running now? It's still at 100%, so fuck it. As long as it doesn't like, if it goes over, it says 68 degrees now. If it goes over like 70,
I
I'm just
figured I
gonna
could use it.
stop there.
Energy's energy, right? Whew. So that worked. Good for you, Marianne.
Just
These powers
created
of
fucking
mine,
electricity
as
for
much
her.
of a pain in the ass as they were, they did come in handy sometimes.
God, oh yeah, I should say photosensitivity warning as well, not just the fucking trigger warning about sensitive content. Also, photosensitivity warning. So if you're epileptic, just be careful if you're gonna watch.
So there I was, existing in
I'll probably
two
say it again a bit
worlds,
later,
but never really living
but-
in either.
But now I'm in this bit, the temperatures drop right off, and so is weird. Yeah, usage is a lot better. It's already a pretty game. It's just not at all optimized really for PC, which is unfortunate. Because I think apparently it runs quite well on the Series X and probably the S as well, probably because they focused on programming for that. I think personally, if Xbox are going to have a PC Game Pass app, they should validate that the game runs. Like, obviously, it depends on the graphics card and CPU, whatever you've got. But they should at least validate that it can run on, you know, hardware that's like current and last gen, so like 2060, 2070, 2080. Make sure that those ones can run it smoothly. If anything prior to that can't as well, they need to say that. I think there needs to be, like, if they're gonna have like Xbox games on PC Game Pass, they need to make sure it runs similar to, if not the same as, the Series X one. Because like the Series X is technically more powerful than my PC. I'm aware of that, but like I should be able that can run it at 4K 60. I'm pretty certain. I don't know exactly. I've not seen the benchmarks for it. But if that can run 4K 60, my 2060 should be able to run 1080p 60 easy. I'm running 1080p 30. Mostly high settings, but also some medium. And it's not struggling, it's just when it's the dual reality mode, I've got like 100% usage, which is not fun.
Oh,
Because my GPU gets
what
hot.
happened to you?
So it's okay. So I'll play. So I'll probably play for another hour because the streams been going on for an hour and 15, but that's like including like the pre-stream. I started at 7, so I said about 2 hours. So 10, not 10. Sorry, 9 o'clock. I'll probably stop. Ooh, bird's eye view. So there's 2 pathways. Yes, one's a path, one's like a little trail. We'll go down the trail, see what's what. Do you know what game I think they should do a remaster just because I kind of want to play it? Is Myst, like the exploration like puzzle game. The 90s? Yeah, it would have been 90s. I'd love to play that. Like
What the
a
hell?
oh god, those fucking monkeys are creepy as fuck, man. Don't like it. Oh god, tired. I woke up like probably 4 hours ago. So yeah, 4 o'clock, probably about then. I've just been going to bed like really, really, really late. Like in fact today I didn't even go to bed until like 11 a.m. So that's actually realistically compared to the amount of hours I slept, I actually got up really early technically. Like, because I went to sleep at like just before 11, so that would have been. That shot's really nice as well, by the way. Just with the trees. Anyway, yeah, I went to bed at like 11 or a bit before 11, so I probably had like 6 hours sleep, I guess. But I also like, you know, the day before, like, I went like 20 hours without any sleep as well. So then having 6 hours sleep after that isn't that much. I'm a mess. at the minute. I can't, like, I literally can't sleep at all. The Neva Hotel. I know this is based in a real place. Oh, yeah, again, like I said, photosensitivity warning.
What the hell are you, Neva?
Neva.
The aura in that place. I've seen others like it, but never this intense. It was like
I know.
wind-filled
I don't really know what he looks like, but I know like the main
none of them good.
thing you've got to avoid is called the Maw. And I know he's like, I suppose he's probably like the equivalent in Silent Hills to fucking Pyramid Head. Well, it's this game's equivalent to Silent Hills. Or Silent Hill. Oh. Oh god. I know it's based off of or not based off, it's probably very similar concept to Pyramid Head in the fact that probably very similar to the character in the way that he stalks you. I control a mouse. I see it.
I'm here. No, there's definitely something. Trust me. You made the right call sending me.
So this is
Yes.
the man in the
It's only a
past,
matter of
Thomas, talking. Out of time to what?
Even the objects here had auras. When I touched them, I could sense their stories. Words, images,
I will explore the rest of the
feelings left behind.
main entrance, but I really can't be bothered. Like, that's just too much shit. Oh god. Other than the fucking, I don't know, shadow on the
Hello?
stairs earlier, this isn't
Anybody
being
in
too
there?
bad so far. But again, I'm only like an hour in, so who knows?
Locked. Obviously. There's gotta be another way.
Out the other door.
Shit, the handle's missing. Maybe I could replace it with something.
Sadness Googles. Interesting name.
Ah. I think there's a broken window up there.
Shit. So I've
only
got
I
a
could
choice of
reach it.
door or window, and I feel like depending which way I go, one way's gonna fuck me more. Not one way's gonna fuck me, one way's gonna fuck me more. Because I guarantee both ways are gonna fuck me over. Don't know which one's gonna do it worse, but I know one of them probably will. Knowing games like this. I kind of want to go for the window. Because I feel like, I don't know, that door just gave me bad vibes. I don't know why, it just did. I'm probably gonna be wrong, it's probably gonna be right. I can. I do like locked off cameras in terms of like the I swear I saw a thing like this. I do like a lot of cameras in terms of like they're really useful for like horror films, like giving you like a locked off angle that only allows you to see so much. Adds tension, but also like so far in the way they've implemented it, like I think it works. It's just sometimes like when you go past like a certain point, it like tries to change to 3 different camera angles, like it did like a minute ago. It'd be better if they didn't,
I sense something.
or if they like set it up better so it didn't do that as much. You sense something, eh? Let me. There's a summon. You are correct. Oh, that's left footsteps. Facing, so there's a kid that went hopped up and down both ways. Fair enough. Nothing more to that. guessing. Didn't have any other interactive options. Let's see what's down there. I feel like, because I said so far it's not been that bad, I probably shot myself in the foot. Probably gonna come across something later that's gonna really shit me up, which will be hilarious. So. Okay, there's also nothing there. Can I interact with that? Well, I can. 50 objects in a single playthrough, and I'm only in my second area of the game. Ooh. I don't want to know how many there are total then. I know this game's only like meant to be 10 hours or so, but probably because of the speed I'm going, it's probably going to be more like 12. The first secretary of the Polish United Workers' Party, Comrade Vladislav. I'm hoping like someone from the development studio is watching this and seeing how badly I'm messing this up, or maybe they can say if I'm doing it well, or anyone who's Polish that I know, like if Marek's watching or something. Vladislav Gomulka, I'm guessing. I don't know how you. I don't even know if that is an L, but the character that's like looks like an L with a line diagonally through it. Honored Krakow and took part in an official inauguration of the Niva Resort, new centre of the socialist joy and recreation. Working class of Lesser Poland finally has a place to spend family time in the bosom of nature. The main building and the lodge area are comfortable yet simple. As simple are the lodge area are the main building and the lodge area are comfortable yet simple. As simple are the socialistic spirit and philosophy. I didn't realise it was too simple. I didn't see the simple as simple. Special thanks to the architect, future manager, and a committed party member, Mr. Rekovich. Rekovich. That's it. Without whom the Niva Resort would be impossible to design, construct, and build. 25th anniversary of establishing Polish People's Republic. So 25 years after it joined the USSR, basically. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that the fucking Niva Resort in this, which is again based on a real place, is super fucking like brutalist style architecture, which I fucking love. Not gonna lie, it's very, I think, Marmite-y to people, but I love it. Like stuff in there's a bus station the bus station in Preston. It's all concrete and shit, but I actually fucking adore it. It's like super brutalist.
Hey, old timer. Now, what's a fine machine like you doing in a place like this? Doubling as a spare bedroom, apparently.
Where the fuck do I get this fucking door handle or ladder? I guess there's another yellow one there. If it's in the car, because the car's the only other interactable thing. If it's in the car, I'm going to shoot myself. I feel like it is. I feel like it's in the boot or something. Because I looked, but I didn't actually do anything with the car other than. And there's a butterfly as well, which there was by the door, so I'm probably correct. It's probably in the car. I'm just an idiot.
Hope you don't mind if I, pop your trunk.
There we go. What did I say? I'm a fucking idiot. Captain Bitch. Rude.
Not much here. Although,
I'm trying to remember, is that you, Sandy? Trying to remember who everyone's.
Shit!
Jesus.
What the hell?
Fuck me, that terrified me. Definitely not me.
No one here.
Yes, you've already looked at that. Jesus. Right. I'm assuming this. I don't even know what I picked up. Screwdriver, right. Maybe I'll use this. Wait, I can't even fucking remember. Wait, so people have got admin, so it must be Matt, right? I've forgotten everyone's fucking usernames. Or is it you and you're just saying that it's not you? I guess it's that, isn't it? I've forgotten everyone's usernames on Twitch. I mean, that would not work.
So began the Great Dumpster Heist of 1999.
We actually got somewhere after about 20 minutes of running around like a fucking idiot. Ah, okay, I figured. Yeah, if you've not seen anything,
I'm
Santi,
starting to
I've
get
so
tired of your
far,
shit, Neva. Better
this
be
game's
more
not been
efficient.
too bad. I've had like 2 jump scares that shouldn't have really scared me. There was like a shadow on the stairwell when we were back at our foster father's house, and then there was also the car just a minute ago. The horn shut me up quite a bit. You still working on stuff at the minute? Oh, nice, nice.